Now we're out in the kitchen here. For all you American viewers this morning, it's Thanksgiving and we decided to celebrate it with some Thanksgiving cooking. And Chad, I love your name. You're from Dublin and his name is Chad. Were your parents having a laugh? I'm only joking.
Had a hard labour.
Chad Byrne is here from the Hilton Hotel in Charlemont Place in Dublin. Lovely hotel there. And what have you, you're making pecan pie for us?
Pecan pie, I am indeed.
Okay, so pecan pie's speciality for Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving, it is indeed. It's a very, very seasonal dish for Thanksgiving.
Okay,
so,
well off you go.
Okay, so first of all, just to make a short crust pastry of about a cup and a half of flour in here. Into the blender it goes.
Uh-huh.
The same again with butter. It's about a quarter of a cup in there.
So we're not watching the calories on this one then?
No. Did you see the weather outside?
All right. So we're getting all just nice comfort food.
A little bit of sugar.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of salt. In it goes. Put on the blender there. We blend this for roughly 30 seconds.
How long have you been the executive chef in the Hilton there?
Oh, I've only, best part of 6 months now.
Oh, 6 months. Oh, so you're a newbie.
I am indeed.
A newbie there. All right.
Now, all I'm going to do is add a little drop of water. There we go.
So this is just to get your base.
It is indeed. So, a little bit more. Now, just see how that consistency is. We'll just add a little bit more again.
Okay. Now you do lots of special events in the Hilton to celebrate Thanksgiving. You're turning your bar into an all-American bar.
Oh, we are indeed. It's a matter of what aren't we doing at the Hilton at the moment, to be fair.
So over the weekend it's going to be good fun, is it? Starting today.
Great fun now, has to be said. There's going to be live folk music, there's going to be beer promotions, there's going to be live NFL games. Absolutely,
well,
absolutely everything.
Isn't it? On Thanksgiving they always watch the All-American football on telly.
Has to be done. Don't like it myself now, but a lot of people like it. But however, I'll stick this into the fridge to rest for 30 minutes approximately.
Okay. So I take it you have one that you had earlier on.
Magically.
If we don't, we're in trouble.
Magically, I have one here.
Okay. Oh, you have it all put into the. So this goes into a tray then, into a dish.
And it doesn't need to be blind baked because I'm going to cook this for about 50 minutes at 160 degrees. So our filling for this is very, very straightforward. A little bit of Jack Daniels. When I say a little, I like a lot.
Yeah.
That's what you want.
Okay. And you have a buffet as well. There's a Thanksgiving buffet. What have you got in your buffet for people over the weekend? What's the real traditional stuff?
Okay. Well, we have smoked ham, we've turkey, we have cornbread, we've roast chestnuts, we've New England clam chowder, obviously the pecan pie.
Okay.
We have an absolute feast out there for people that want to come by.
Okay, now if people want to see this recipe again, they can log on to our website, which is tv3.ie/IrelandAM, and that recipe will be up on your screen after midday today, so you'll be able to follow that recipe later on. So you're putting all this together. This is the mixture.
What I've basically done here is very simple. A quarter cup of butter again. Yeah. I told you the weather out there. Very, very cold, so we need to be hot.
Okay, so this is all mixed up. We're running out of time, so we need to be moving along.
So we have some golden syrup in here, quarter cup of golden syrup, half a cup of sugar. All we're going to do to that now, which is here, I'm going to add the pecans into the base of the pan, or into the base of the pastry like so.
Where do you buy pecans, John?
Pecans? Oh, you can get them anywhere. Really? Absolutely everywhere.
Could you go in your supermarket and buy pecans, yeah?
You could indeed. Absolutely everywhere they sell them. In here is a quarter cup of cream, again, 4 eggs.
Am I supposed to mix this?
That's supposed to come up to the boil. And once it's cooled, we're going to add that to the cream and egg mixture.
Right, so that's coming up to the boil here. So I'm doing this here. I'll give you a hand here. So you're putting in some eggs there, putting it all together.
Putting it all together, I am indeed. So I'm just going to give this a nice whisk here now. Oh.
So lots happening, buffets, bar, music, football, all happening.
Drinks promotion.
So you're going to pour this in on top of this?
No, well, we have to wait till that's actually...
Well, we're running out of time, so I'm just trying to hurry you along.
Here's one we've made earlier, as they say.
Oh, that's the one. That's it there, is it? Okay, fair enough.
Old Blue Peter style. Here we go. Just give that a nice old whisk. Here we go. Pour it into the pecans.
And that goes in there. How long does it go into the oven for?
That goes in for about 45 to 50 minutes at 165 degrees. So I'll just put that underneath.
All right.
So, perfect like that.
And that goes into the oven, and we have one that we made earlier on.
We have indeed. Now take that out. Oh, it's hot. Jesus.
Look at that.
That's the beauty.
So there you go. So that's your pecan pie that you'll be serving in the Hilton all weekend with your great buffet and all your music, your football, and everything else that's happening. Chad, thank you very. You could just leave it there. There we go. There we go. Thank you very much for that. So that's Chad Byrne, who's the executive chef of the Hilton Hotel in Charlemont Place. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for having me.
And that's our Thanksgiving. We'll be getting stuck into that now. It's back into studio.